Alright, so it says a customer order costs $400. So that's the total of the goods. Right? A customer has a choice of discount vouchers. So these are the offer. You can get a quarter off, $50 off, 20% off, or 1/3 off. So what it is, you're gonna calculate and see which of these give you the biggest discount, because it's like you're helping the customer, right? So a quarter off basically means you multiply a quarter by the total, which is the 400, right? Everybody agree with that? So it would be a quarter times 100. It should give you $100. Because you divide 4 into 4, 1, 4 into this. So if it's a quarter half, you get $100 off. Why may I put an extra zero? Yeah. This is $50. So that's good. If it's 20%, it means that you're gonna divide it by 5. Agree? Because 20% is the same thing as 20 over 100 times the 400. That's how we find 20% of a number. This into this goes 4 times. 4 times that, $80. So you can see that so far a quarter off give you the highest discount. But guess what? 1/3 off would be the answer, because 1/3 is actually 33%. But let us work it out. So when this is 1/3, you're gonna divide 400 by 3. Of course, you're gonna get a decimal, but the number will still be greater. So 3 into 4 goes 1 time, remainder 1. 3 into that goes 3 times. You see that? Remainder 1. So this is 133 already. So 1/3 off is 133.33. So that would be our answer. When I get these guys, you have to work out all of it step by step. Alright, we're gonna skip 32. So we're gonna go on to 33. A manager shares a bonus payment between supervisor A and trainee B in the ratio 3 to 2. The bonus payment is $270. How much of the money does trainee B receive? Alright, so go ahead and do that one. If you can just do 33 and 4. Same time, guys. It says a manager shares a bonus payment between supervisor A and trainee B in the ratio 3 to 2. The bonus payment is $270. That means they share $270 for the two person. However, the ratio is different. Now the supervisor is gonna get a bigger share, which is 3 share, while the trainee B is gonna get 2 shares. And the total money being shared is $270. So what you can do, guys, you can write that information first. So the ratio, so you have your S to your trainee. This person should get 3 shares, while this person get 2 shares. The total money being shared is $270. So what we need to do is to form a fraction, but we need the denominator. And the denominator is the total share. So we're going to add 3 plus the 2, which is equal to 5. And then now each person's share would be based on how much they get. Now they ask us for trainee B, which is 2 shares. So this is the one that they want us to focus on. So it will be 2 out of the 5 times the total, which is 270. And of course, we say 5 into 5, 1. 5 into this goes 5 times 5, 5, 25, remainder 2. So this is 54. So to get our product, it will be 2 times 54, which is 108. So one share is basically $54. But because trainee B, he got 2 shares, right? If they had asked us for supervisor A, that means we'd have multiplied the 3 by 54 to give us 100 and what, 162? Yeah, probably this work out to 162 because 3 4 is 12, 2 carry the 1, 3 5 15 and 116. So this is actually the next person share. Alright, Katila, you're up.
Okay. A cook used 2 eggs and 607 of flour in a recipe.
Oh, they call that ounce.
Ounce.
Yeah, alright.
Express the ratio of eggs to flour in its simplest form. So the answer, some people would say the answer would be B, but that's not the simplest form. So you're going to say 2 going into itself goes 1 time, and 2 going to 6 goes 3 times. So the answer would be 1 to 3.
Very good. And the order is very important, right? So it cannot be D because they specifically say eggs to flour. So you have to have the specific order. Very good, Katia. Thanks so much. Great job. Alright, let's move on to 35. Oh, 35 is on the next page. Alright, this one says a hotel buys shampoo in 5-liter containers. They use this to fill small bottles that hold 50 milliliter. How many 50 milliliter bottles can be filled from the computer? So you guys can go ahead and do that one, right? Let me put my number. See that I'm gonna post that one up on YouTube, you know, guys.
So, sir, first thing what I did for number 35, sir, I converted the 5 liters, sir, into milliliters, sir. So 1 milliliter, sir, 1 milliliter, 1,000. So 5 milliliters, sir, is 5,000, sir. Then I the 50 by the 5,000, sir.
Alright. What you got?
I got 100, sir.
Correct. Very good. Alright, what about 36?
For 36, sir, I did the same thing, sir. It's kg, sir. So I turned the 10 kg, sir, into grams, sir. So that would be 10,000, sir.
Alright.
The 300 divided by the 10,000, sir. And I got 3.
Yeah. So guys, we have to convert them to the same unit. Very good, very good. So this cancel. And you notice that they give 34, but you can't reach 34, you know. Sometimes students will say, well, we get 33.3 and be tempted to put 34, but it doesn't reach 34. So sometimes they will give you some near answers to throw you off. Very good, Mia. Thanks. Alright, let's move on to 37. You say, wait, let me see if we can get 38 tonight. Let me just try. No, just 37. Alright, just do 37 first, guys. The time in London, UK is 5 hours ahead of New York, USA. What time is it in London when it's 11 p.m. in New York on Sunday? So read it for yourself and complete, alright? Alright, so it says the time in UK, in London, UK is 5 hours ahead of New York, USA. What time is it in London when it's 11 p.m. in New York on a Sunday? So we could just go back first. So them say UK they are ahead, right? So that means you have US, UK, and then USA. So the time in UK is ahead, meaning that Sunday I go come in UK first before USA. So if it's 11 p.m. in USA, what time is it? Remember, this time is fast, alright? So it's past 11 p.m. 5 hours ago. So that means you add 11 p.m. 5 hours. 1 hour carry to 12 o'clock, which is 12 a.m. and then an additional 4 hours. So it will be 4 a.m. Monday because UK time is ahead. Alright, let's move on to 38. The table shows the equivalent shoe size in 7 countries. What is the equivalent in UK of a size 44 in Italy? This is everything are maths, guys. Everything is maths. Let's go. Alright, the table shows the equivalent clothing sizes in 7 countries. Which is the equivalent in UK of size 44 in Italy? So the first thing you have to do, go to Italy, find 44, and then you find UK. Intersection, where the two lines meet, that is it. So it's 12. On a straightforward. This one now, guys, requires a little bit of thinking. Let me make sure. I'm gonna give you guys enough time for this one. He said the table shows the different accounts the table shows the different account banks offer to savers. And they give you the account, they give you the savings rate, the minimum deposit, the maximum deposit, the minimum period for access of money. And they say a saver has $12,000 to put into one account and need to access the money in 6 months. She wants her money to earn as much as possible. Which is the best account for her? Is it the savings 1, 2, 3? So you have to look at all the details for savings 1, 2, 3. Saver plus, you look at all the details for saver plus. And C, bonus saver, or is it I saver? So look at it carefully and then you decide which of these is the best barring the different conditions. Alright? This one will take a little time. Examine it closely, alright?
Sir, I'm not hearing.
Oh, sorry guys. I never realized I'm mute. I thought somebody called me and I'm mute. Alright, we could go again. So this one is a little bit tricky, right? So you have to look at everything. The savings rate, the minimum deposit, meaning this is the lowest money you can put in there. The maximum, you cannot put more than this, and you have the minimum period to access the money. So these are the shortest possible time you can access it. So we need to put that in mind, right? So let's look at it now. It says a saver has $12,000. So it's actually 12,000 we're working with. No more but 12,000. But how much time does the person want about the money? 6 months. So you have to put all of that into consideration. Alright, so let's look at the iSaver. Why couldn't be the iSaver? The iSaver is 2.5%, which is the highest savings rate, which is good. The minimum deposit is 10,000, so the 12,000 good in that. maximum. But guess what? At 2 years at the minimum you can access it. So the person want the money in 6 months. So you can't use iSaver because that are gonna mess up in terms of time. 2 years before you can get that. Let's look at the bonus saver. Why it can't be the bonus saver? So bonus saver 2%, very good rate. The minimum is $500, but the maximum at 10,000. So in other words, these are the highest they take. The person have 12,000, so you couldn't use this. Right, we could look at saver 123 and savings 123 and saver plus. We could look on saver plus first. Saver plus say 1.5%, not a bad rate, $500, but the maximum of 1,000 again, 10,000. So that means a savings. But let us look if it actually works. So this is 1%, minimum deposit at $1. Nice. The maximum at 12, at 20. Well, we have 12, so that's good. The minimum, there's no time limit, so you can get it in the 6 months. So it would have been A. But you have to look at all the possible, every information they give you in that case in order to solve for that one. So basically they want you to analyze and so. So that was just to analyze the data that was given. Alright, let's move on to the next one, which is 40. Send this one to me. The picture shows the dial of a speedometer on a racing car. What is the reading shown on the dial? Couple more though. So he said the picture shows the dial of a speedometer on a racing car. What is the reading shown on the dial? So guys, what you have to do in order to get this, probably just observe what one of these stroke represent. That's how I normally look at it and say, alright, we at 0, we go 1 time and then go 10. So I'm saying 5 plus 5 is 10, then 15, 20. So I can have an idea. One of these represent 5, right? So if I'm at 180, no, but you have to look at this one. Up here, so it's a little bit different, right? You have 180, 1, 2, 3, and then you have 110. So this is 190, 200. Up here, so it'll go by 10. So it would be 10, 190, and then halfway. So it would be 195. So that one could be a little bit tricky. Alright, let me small up this so you guys can see. It says, how many guests said the hotel was good? So let me show you everything first. I'm gonna minimize it one more time so you can see the options as well as that. Yeah, here we are, guys. It said the pie chart shows the satisfaction ratings given by 300 guests at a hotel. And you have excellent, good, average, poor, very poor. Alright? And next thing it says, how many guests said the hotel was good? Go ahead and complete that. Alright, so it says the pie chart shows the satisfaction ratings by 300 guests. So notice this is 300 guests. So that's the number of people that are there, right? And they say now how many, and they give you all of these excellent, good, average, poor, very poor. And they give you all of this information which says how many guests said the hotel was good. Now in this section is the good section. Now this is exactly a quarter or 25% of it. So all we have to do, just find a quarter of the total number of persons that took part, which was 300. 4 into 3 you can't, 4 into 30 goes 7 times, remain that 2, 4 into here, 4 7 is 28, and then this go exactly 5 times now. 4 into 20, so it's actually 75. So guys, we're gonna stop here for today. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, alright?
Bye, sir.
Bye, I'm giving you guys a little break. Take care, guys. Good job. Today was good.
Yes, sir.
Alright, take care. See you guys tomorrow, alright? I'm gonna post this one, I think.